As a natural hair girly, nothing excites me more than the fact that brands are beginning to make hair extension that looks exactly like type 4 natural hair. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I promise you guys I'm going to be posting more hair tutorial videos, so here is one. I got this package from HOTBRAIDS. It contains everything you need for this tutorial: hair making tools, spray bottle. I even got a scarf for styling. So let's get into the hair itself. I got 5 packs of 22 inches 4B4C Texture-Tight Afro Kinky Coily bunk hair, and this hair is 100% human hair. I got this hair exactly in my own actual hair texture, and let me show you something. There are different kind of hair texture. Let me show you different hair texture before I proceed. This is 3A 3B, 3B 3C, 3C 4A, 4A 4B, and this last one is 4B 4C, and you can clearly see that this is my actual hair texture. Look at the way it matches with my own hair. Even when I twist all these different hair texture, you can clearly see the difference. So for me, I would recommend that when you want to choose your bunk hair for your twisting, choose the one that looks exactly like your own texture. You can see the different coil pattern and texture in this twist. So let me show you guys the difference between this 3B 3C and this 4B 4C twist on my type 4 natural hair. Now look, you can clearly see which one blends better with my hair. The 4B 4C obviously blends better with my hair. You can't even tell where my hair starts and where my hair stopped. But you see that 3B 3C on, look at how loose it is. My hair texture did not blend where it is. Look at it. It's not even holding on my hair very well. That is what happens if you choose the wrong texture. Now that we all know my actual texture, which is 4B 4C, let's go ahead and section it before we start twisting. The way this bulk hair is so soft, I'm using 5 packs, and I will let you guys see what it looks like at the end of the day. The fact that this hair, I was able to section it without it messing up, because that's my problem with bulk hair. But with this one, it did not mess up at all. I was just, separating it, sectioning it, and it was so smooth to section. If you find it difficult to section, I would say you spray little water, but for me, I didn't need that at all. Before you do your twisting, see, if you want to achieve the best twist, make sure your hair is blown out or stretched out before you do anything with your hair. So let's get into the tutorial, because I know that's why a lot of you guys are here. So if you want to get the perfect firm twist, the first thing you do is start with your own hair. Make sure you section your hair the same size with your extension. Your extension should not be bigger than your hair. If you're going for mini twist, make sure your extension is sectioned very tiny. If you're going for small twist, make sure your extension is also sectioned small. Let your hair and your extension be the same size. If not, it's not going to perfectly blend. You can see that's what I am doing. We already picked the perfect hair texture. The next thing we want to do is to make sure that joining our extension to our hair blends perfectly. When I get to the ends of my hair, I do this thing where I tighten the twist and make the twist more tighter. With this, it's not going to unravel, and it just gives you that really nice slight coil that looks natural, like when you twist your own hair, as you can see in this video. So this is what I do. I usually start the twist with my hair using the 3-strand method. I would braid my hair like 1, 2, 3 step. Then I will add in my extension, continue the 3-strand method like 5 times, like 5 steps before I begin to twist. This hair is human hair, so it's going to help make sure that this hair is firm on your twist, so it doesn't unravel when you let go. I don't know if any of you have experienced where you twist your hair, as soon as you leave the hair, it will just untwist. So that is why you start your hair with 3-strand method. And when you add in your extension, you continue with that 3-strand method for about 5 steps before you continue to twist. With this, your twist will be firm. And also, when you're twisting your hair, you don't want to, put too much tension on your scalp. Make sure your twist is firm enough, not tight. It's just firm enough, and you continue to twist. Also, another thing that I do a lot with my twisting is that when I'm twisting, I tend to maintain the both side of the twist. I don't like to cut it into the twist. You know how you're twisting, the other one is shorter than the other one, then you will not cut from the other one and add it to the other one, if that makes sense. It makes the twist look a bit rough sometimes, so you will try and maintain the 2 sides of the twist. To even avoid that, before you add in your extension, make sure you check the length. Make sure the two sides are on the same length before you add it in to your hair. Mini or small twist takes a lot of time and patience. When I tell you guys, I have been sitting here for almost 6 hours, but one thing that excites me and kept me going in this hair is the fact that by the time I look at the result, it is worth every single time. One of the reasons I love mini twists is the fact that it is an amazing protective style. Your entire hair is tucked in, and doing it with extension is a huge plus because your own hair is not all out, it is tucked in into the hair. And also I noticed that with mini twists you retain more length. I used to do cornrow back in the days a lot if I want to retain my hair, but recently I have been doing a lot of twists with extension with my hair, and I realized that I retained more length with twisting my hair. All the information about this hair is going to be in my description box. I will include link to the direct hair and also link to their website in case you want to check out any other hair. Also, like I mentioned earlier, make sure you choose the one that is your hair texture. When you get to the website, you're going to see where you can choose any hair texture of your choice. If you can look at my hair in this video and think we have the same hair texture, that means you should go for the 4B 4C. I just love the fact that they did not just drop one extension and just call it type 4 because under type 4 we still have different kind of hair texture. And before you get this extension, if you don't know your hair texture, you need to figure that out, because knowing your hair texture will also help you know the exact extension to go for. Even if your hair is type 4, it still has to fall under either 4A, 4B, 4C. Sometimes you might even have mixed texture. Like my hair, I have 4B and 4C hair, and also some people have 4A and 4B hair. So just figure out your exact hair texture so that you can get the ones that blend with your hair. You guys, after so many hours, look at why I say that it is always worth it. By the time I look back to the result, I'm always like, even if this thing took me 2 days, I am happy that I spent all that time. The way this hair blended into my hair, you can hardly tell where my hair ended and started from. Look at that. It is so soft. Oh my god, it is so soft. It feels like when you do mini twist with your own hair, that is exactly how it feels. You cannot tell the difference. As a girl that do a lot of mini twist, I will 100% recommend this extension, especially if you want something that feels like real hair and also lightweight. Remember I mentioned earlier that this hair is human hair, so it's also taking water very well, just the way our normal natural hair takes in water. I spray some water on it, and oh my god, you can see that, like, the way it is soaking water so well and it just falls softly. I was even shocked myself. And one thing I noticed about this hair is that it is not stiff in any way. That is one very common thing that I get with kinky extension, but this one, it is so lightweight, it is fluffy, it is soft. And the good thing about hairs like this, you can always reuse it. I mean, it is human hair, so it remains like this forever. I am 100% sure if I don't tell anybody, they will just think this twist was made with my own hair, because tell me how this looks so freaking natural. And look at the ends. I love how the ends came out, because if I had done this style with just my hair, this is exactly how the ends will look like. As a natural hair girly, nothing excites me more than the fact that brands are beginning to make hair extension that looks exactly as our natural hair. This is exactly the way my mini twist comes out when I do my hair with my natural hair. This looks so freaking good. It is so lightweight, like I don't even feel like I have anything on my head at all. You know how you are making a style and you're thinking this is how I want it to turn out, and it turned out exactly the way you had imagined. That is how I feel about this hair. Also in the package, I got a scarf, and let me try a few styles for you guys with a scarf.
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight.
Do it all the time. Keep your guards up, wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy. You know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. Wanna get you to myself. There's murder. What's the word? Tell me.
You guys, it is already almost 8 o'clock if I'm correct, and after this video I'm just going to jump into the shower for my night routine. So let me show you guys how I put this hair together before I go to bed. The first thing I do is I use my hair pack, like the elastic one, to hold this hair. I hold it 3 times depending on how long you made yours, but just make sure you do the same thing I'm doing. It's going to keep this hair stretched, because One thing about hairs like this, they can shrink over the time, and also if you just sleep anyhow with it, before you wake up it will just be all over the place. So make sure you use your hairband to tie it this way. It will keep it stretched and in place, especially if you want to rock this hair for as long as 4 weeks. So guys, that's just it. When I'm done, I just go ahead and use my satin bonnet to cover it. And like I said earlier, every single detail about this hair is going to be in my description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.